Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you are in this world. God bless you. This is Gloria White coming to you from Utah, USA. And I just want to tell you guys that this senator right here, this U.S. senator, I can't. So,
Senator Carper's on his way,
let's
but
see.
just been told we can get going here.
Here's a
I want to take my
he's
opening
holding a
remarks very
Security
brief because,
Council meeting
our
on
vote's now on
cyber
actually getting
security
testimony, but I want to
right
thank you
now.
witnesses
But
for your
if
very
you were to
well
go
thought
to
out,
his website
well-prepared testimony.
here,
Certainly written
Senator
testimony,
Ron
testimony.
Johnson,
Looking forward to your oral
and you
testimony.
went to
One of the
his
things for
YouTube
flexibility, we've
website,
obviously moved the
and you
hearing
could
up.
look for
We have in this committee
a
agreed upon a mission.
let's see,
And the
you
mission is
could
very
look
simple: to
for
enhance the
a
economic and national security of America.
a
If we
video
focus on that
by
goal,
this name right
a goal we
here.
all share. Whether you're Republican or Democrat, we really share that. And particularly when it comes to
I don't
the
know where to
cybersecurity
put it,
hearing,
but you could
about
read it
sharing
very
information
clearly.
to
But
protect our cyber assets.
this one right
It's
here,
also a goal we share. So if
you
we
should go and
concentrate
watch
on
that,
recognizing there are different
because
viewpoints
we
on
know
this, I think
that
we have a far better chance.
our federal government, in cooperation with the WHO and the CDC and the FDA and the NIH, and Anthony Fauci, that they're wanting to give our little children this shot that is already, we're seeing around the world, increased deaths, people dropping dead from heart attacks. We're talking about 15, 16-year-olds, young children, young people with perfect health prior to, and now they're just dropping dead. Go do a search on YouTube and search dropping dead. 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 Go check it out. And we want to give it to little children. There's not any reason to. If you go listen to that one that I was showing you, then you will see that the whole dropping dead is for real, and it's been linked, and there's a reason why. And if you read the book of Revelation, you'll understand. And if you've been paying attention back when the last presidential election was held, and it was all this BBB, Build Back Better, going on, and we see now that this war in Russia, they're so anxious to have it start before November 8th. Wonder why November 8th would be so important. Oh, I know why. There's an election that day. Well, if we're in full-blown war and we're under attack or something, how in the world can people go and vote? No way in the world. They want to build back better out of chaos. But who is the king of chaos? Satan himself, right? The big liar, deceiver, murderer from the beginning. We have people dropping dead, 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 dropping dead. Young, healthy people dropping dead, dropping dead, dropping dead, dropping dead, dropping dead, dropping dead, dropping dead. Around the world, they're dropping dead, dropping dead, dropping dead. Everywhere that they have mandated this, they're having people dropping dead, dropping dead, dropping dead, dropping dead, dropping dead, dropping dead, dropping dead. You love your children? Pay attention to what the government is fixing to force on children. We're going to have this if they're going to go to school, if they're going to go to public school. But you know what? If you don't pay any taxes to the federal government, and you took that money instead and put it in a community school and hired your own teacher or teachers for your community school, and then parents would also participate in volunteering. You know, there are a lot of talented people in our communities that can draw maps and, you know, study guides for you know, social studies, and there are a lot of people that are talented, and lots of grandmothers and grandfathers that have time on their hand, and they know a lot of stuff about world history. And then there's these little cards that they can make to help them study their math, you know, and English, and you could just make little cards with all the prepositions on it, and kids could learn, and you know, remember the Little House on the Prairie, how the schoolhouse was just this one room and the one teacher, but she taught them all everything. They weren't all the same age. They weren't in all the same grades, but they were all in the same classroom learning. And it's amazing when you have little children. I remember that my brother was, 2.5 years ahead of me in school. And anyway, he was at the age and in the grade where he had to learn his multiplication tables. So him and I would be at the table doing our homework, and so my mom would have him, you know, writing in his multiplication tables, and I would be there, and I would be listening, and I learned the multiplication tables when my brother was learning them, and my mom wasn't even teaching me, but just because I was hearing it, I picked it up. But this is another thing, another good thing about having homeschooling is, or having a little small community, one room classroom, you know, where all the kids are in the same room, and you know, they'll all be picking up from one another, and it's really remarkable, a learning environment of that sort. But anyway, I'm so tired, and I have to go back to bed. Oh. Excuse me, but I've just been sleeping so much that I just can't even explain it. But anyway, when I get up, I hopefully will be able to get into my Bible videos, and who knows, maybe this whole, you know, thing won't trip me up and get me a strike for 7 days. But in the event that I'm struck out for 7 days, you know what? You have your Bible, so just get in there and read every day. And there's also the Once Lost and Now Found Sheep, you know, and he's putting out videos also. So, you know, just keep moving forward and learning the Word. And when you learn the Word, you're going to have to apply it to your life and walk in that way and walk in that spirit. And don't let your flesh control the things that you're doing. You know, it's called self-control. So, I would pray that you would work on that as well. You would not believe that I have been in bed sleeping since like 7 something last night, and that I slept all day until this morning about 5 o'clock. I woke up, and now I have to go back to bed. So anyway, and as always, I love you.